Hello guys, have you ever wondered how much you are surrounded by metal? If you're looking this video on your phone has metal parts in it. You cannot hide yourself from metal. What is exactly a metal? In this video, we are going to learn about what makes metal a metal and what makes other parts a non-metal, and what are the basic characteristics of metal. There are only limited number of elements that we can find in the planet Earth. So all the scientists started noting down the characteristics of elements. So based on the characteristics of different elements, they mainly divided them into two groups. One group is called metal and the other group is called non-metal. So if you watch a movie of Marvel, you will see certain characteristics of superheroes. So what are those characteristics? For example, if you see, there are common traits between all the superheroes, and that is the reason why we call them superheroes. So they all will be helpful, trustworthy and brave. You can ask this one question to any element that you see. Are they shiny, or can you shine them? If your answer is yes, then they will be metal, and if the answer is no, they will be called non-metal element. Can you shine them like Iron Man's helmet? Yes, metal. No, non-metal. Second characteristic is heat and electricity pass. Can they pass electricity? If your answer is yes, then they are metal. If your answer is no, non-metal. One more key characteristics of metal is they have a high melting point. Whenever you see an element which has a high melting point, most probably they are going to be a metal and still liquidated at more than 800 degrees Celsius. If I give you a hammer and an element, if you can turn that into a sheet, that means it's a metal, and if you can't, it's a non-metal. Simplest way, that characteristic is known as the malleability. You can turn them into sheets and you can forge them into different shape very easily using a force or using a hammer. The next characteristics is, if you give it to Hulk and give him to pull that, what do you think will happen? Will it get into a wire or will it just be broken? So that characteristics of getting it drawn into a wire is called ductility. If your element can be ductile, if you can draw a wire out of it, you can pretty much say that your element is a metal, and if not, it's a non-metal.